urgent. It's a trap. Don't let them use you. If this is your first time here, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment to let me know you're here. If you're already a part of this ministry, welcome back. You already know how we do. Now, this is urgent. It's a trap. Don't let them use you. If anything I say in this video resonates with you, leave it in the comments and let me know your situation and your experience. But as a chosen one, as a true follower of God, as a praying person, you will get used more than regular people. People will try to use you every chance they get. Strangers who know of you that you don't know, people you grew up with, that you went to school with, even family members will try to take advantage of you and use you because you're a chosen one, because you have a heart of gold, because you're the type of person who is kind, you're the type of person who is giving, you're the type of person who is helping. So people take your kindness for weakness all the time. I was in a situation before with a young lady I met, and she had been seeing me on social media. She knew I was a man of God based on all the things she used to see me talk about and post on Facebook and things like that. So she knew how to play her cards when she met me. So what she did was she got in my messenger and introduced herself. And she introduced herself as a woman of God. So I was taken when she did that, because that's what I desire, a true woman of God. As a chosen one, that's what you want, a woman of God or another person that's chosen like you are. But we know how rare it is for us chosen ones to run into other chosen ones. So this woman manipulated me into thinking that she was a true woman of God. Whole time, she was behind on her rent and her light bill to the point where she got kicked out of her house. Me and her began talking. She decided she wanted to spend the night at my house. She asked me, was it okay? I said yes. She spent the night. Then it went from one night to another night. So I'm thinking we just hitting it off. And you know, she really into me. Then by the third day, that's when she told me that she was behind over $1,000 on her rent and over $1,000 on her light bill. So now she was in a position she thought that I was going to help her. She thought because she sees me on social media and the things I post from my career as a successful recording artist and a successful actor and film director, she's thinking that she had a lick. She's thinking that she had a dummy, somebody that she could get close to and use them for what they have. She thought that when she met me and told me about her bill situation, being that we were getting closer to each other and she was this so-called woman of God, she thought that I was just going to pay her bills for her to get her back on her feet. But I didn't. But I did what the Lord instructed me to do. What the Lord instructed me to do was allow her to stay at my home until she could get the money to pay her bills. So that's what I did. I allowed her to stay at my home rent-free for 3 months until she could save up enough money to pay her own bills and get back into her own house. And guess what? As soon as she did save up enough money to get back in her own house, I never heard from her again. She never even said thank you. Now you tell me if you think that was a true woman of God. And if anybody can resonate with what I'm saying and have a similar situation or story like that, put it in the comments. But you got people that's going to try to use you in a lot of different ways, not just in relationships. Sometimes it's people who know what you do in your business, in your career, and they'll try to use you for that. People that never even spoke to you in passing. People that never even spoke to you on the job or at work or at school, they never even acknowledge you. But when they start seeing you progress, when they start seeing you prosper, they start seeing you win awards and things like that, they start seeing you on TV and stuff like that, now all of a sudden they want to be your friend. They don't want to be your friend. They just want to get close enough to you to be able to reap some of the benefits and the success that you are achieving. They want to get close enough to you to try to learn some of the people that you know that you working with, your contacts. They want to learn the people that's in your phone that you working with. They want to learn the people that you working with on the movies, the people that you working with on your job, in your business, or whatever career that you may be in. See, they desire to be in the position that you're in. So now they feel like if they play like they friends with you, they can get close enough to you to get all your information of all the people that you're working with. So they can start trying to work with these people behind your back. This has happened to me so many times since I've been in the music industry. And especially now since I'm in the film industry at the same time. I have people that I've heard used to talk about me like a dog. People that I used to see in public that wouldn't even wave at me. Now, they in my inbox on Messenger. Now, they calling my phone and I never even gave them my phone number. Now they want to work with me. Now they want to help me out. They come to you. That's how some of them will come to you as if they're coming to help. They coming to help you improve your career, improve whatever situation that you're already in. But they're not coming to help you. They just coming to get close enough to you to try to figure out everything it is that you're doing. They want to understand your operation. They want to understand how you doing all this, how you creating all this wealth, and how you succeeding. But see, what they don't know is that you get everything you get from God. And that's not what they're going to do. They're not going to put the time in to build a relationship with God in order to receive His glory and His grace. They'll try to use you. Some people will try to use you any chance they get. And it doesn't have to be a fake friend. That's just one person that will do that to you. Fake friends. But this could be your close relatives. This could be a sister, a brother, even a parent. Everyone will try to use a chosen one because they know you have a heart of gold. They know you're rarely going to tell them no. They know that anytime they come to you and ask you for something, they're probably going to get it 9 times out of 10 if you have it. And a lot of them won't even pay you back. A lot of them won't even show you love. They'll talk about everything else except for the things that you did for them. And you don't bring it up because you didn't do it to bring it up and talk about it. You're a chosen one. You did it from your heart because that's who you are. But it's a trap. Don't let them use you. People show up out of nowhere that you ain't talked to in years when they see you doing better in life. But they're not coming to help you. They sent by the enemy to hinder you. They act like they want to help. They act like they're happy for you. But they're just trying to get close enough to you to destroy you from the inside. They've been watching you from the outside in, seeing how happy you are, seeing how successful you're becoming. Now they feel like they need to get close enough to you to bring you down. It's really people out here like that pray against you and everything that you're doing. If any of this is resonating with you, leave it in the comments. These people don't care about you. They're very manipulative. They try to make it seem like they there for good reasons with good intentions when they have ill will towards you from the get-go. Then they will try to make it seem like you feel like you're better than them because you're successful. They try to do the guilt trip. That's a form of mental abuse and reverse psychology. Because they're unhappy with their situation and who they are and where they are at this time in their lives. But you just keep being who you are, chosen one. God told me to tell you this. This is why this message is urgent. I had to release this message right now. If any of this has resonated with you, leave it in the comments. Let me know your experiences. Let me know if it's somebody that you letting stay in your house right now that's just using you. They told you they were gonna help you when they moved in, that they were gonna get a job and help you pay the bills. They haven't given you one penny since they've been there. If you can relate to this, let me know. Put it in the comments. If you feel led by the Spirit to sow a seed, pay tithes for me to pray over, or a donation to this ministry, the ministry Cash App is in the description. And you can also use the Super Thanks button on the screen. If you would like to be an exclusive member in this ministry, there's also a join button that you can hit. Hit the join button and become an exclusive member and get exclusive content before it's released to the public. And exclusive one-on-one prayers and sessions. And like I always tell you, God loves you. And so do I. Love yourselves, chosen ones and people of God. God bless.